So if you need money, get used vehicles, renovate them, sell them. How do you renovate them, Jay? How do you renovate vehicles? Oh, I can repair. Okay. I need money. I need money to repair them, don't I? So would that not mean I have to be kind of in the black for that? And to be honest, I'm just looking at these harvests and just hoping for the best, really, at this point. Sorghum. So I don't really want to have the same thing. So it'll probably be something like raspberries, honestly, that I would put in there if I can. It's a bit of a waiting game, unfortunately. Could try and sell silage. I'm loath to do that though. Sell the milk ahead of time. Doesn't make much of a difference, I don't think. I could sell 4,000 manure for 49. Oh my goodness, it's not even worth like £1. That's so bad. I'll just keep it. It's not even worth it, is it? Sell my chicken eggs. Well, they weren't worth very much either. Good grief. Could sell all my cows, but then I would have no income at all. So you do sell them for profit, do you then? If you renovate them, that seems a bit weird. I would have thought you'd lose money on that. Yeah, and basically at this point, just waiting for spring to come, for the raspberries to wake up again, and then hopefully we should be able to get back into a relatively good position. I really don't think that we're in any trouble. I think it'll let us carry on being in a bit of debt for a while. And then we'll start making honey, and we'll start having raspberry crops, strawberry crops. I'm going to have another tomato harvest in just a minute as well. It's nearly March. I know, it's nearly March. March is kind of spring, right? That's nearly spring. Winter is so bad. Like, especially in the first year or two. I think maybe after that, when you start actually getting more stuff, it's better. But it just seems, at the moment, it just seems a bit boring, honestly. I'm gonna say it. Like, the rest of the year is pretty cool, but then the winter gets a bit boring. So it costs around 200 in-game currency to renovate something, and you gain around 500 to 6,000 depending on what you renovate. Wow, that's awesome. I could do that. But it would have to be... I would have to have money for it first. Like, all of this, you have to have money. I mean, let's have a look at my, like, say this tractor, for example, right? If I look on the machine market, I could sell my tractor, my good condition, brand new Rega tractor for 23,000, and then I could buy a used tractor. So let's just look at tractors at the moment. You can only get new ones at the moment. Okay. How about mowers and balers, for example? Nope. Let's have a look at just all the used stuff then, shall we? can get a used orchard sailor. We could get a used Rodon plow for 950. How much is our Rodon plow going to sell for? Yeah, we won't be able to buy it back, unfortunately, if we sold it. Sell our box trailer. Have we even used our box trailer? We probably should have used it for all sorts of harvesting jobs, actually. Looks like you can harvest raspberries and strawberries using it. I need to check that out, actually. Yeah, someone did recommend I sell the box trailer. I think I might actually try and use the box trailer more, honestly. Alright guys, go get me a tomato harvest. First thing I'm going to do as soon as I can is breed these cows so I get more milk coming in. Yeah, this does suck a bit. Like, we're now down to minus... Keeping on going, it's keeping on going. It's going on minus 16,000. Woohoo! I wouldn't play it in the same way if I was playing like I think I would play it a lot more, a lot less loans, a lot more trying to plant things and do things by hand until I had enough for the tractor, until I had enough for all the stuff. And then I'd plant loads of fields before I started looking at things like spending 100k on agricultural training. So the fact that the way that the game has kind of made me do things, it has put me in this position, to be honest. So I think I need like more fields, planting things that sell for better prices. Like this whole field just for like rye that sold for like a couple of hundred. It's ridiculous when you can sell raspberries and things for like thousands. Pumpkins sell really well. Tomatoes sell really well. All the corn and the rye and stuff like that sells terribly. This is a harsh, harsh winter. Oh dear. I hope that they have enough. No, they've got no food at all. Right, I might have to sell all my chickens at this point. I can't buy them any more food. And they can't eat silage. I'd rather sell them all than let them all die, so let's just do this thing. I'll buy 2 more once I have some money, and then we'll get back into it. We're nearly into spring, so hopefully things won't be so bad. RIP chickens, RIP chickens. I really want to sell my tractor. I really hope I don't have to. Come on, spring. You're nearly here. Got tomatoes I can sell as well soon. Are the tomatoes all harvested in there? I think so. I think that's one last bit of tomatoes coming in there. You done? Yep, all harvested. Cool. So let's just go sell them. Tomato prices are on the floor apparently. They'll be good till the second. Oh, they're not going to be good for very long at all. I risk, if I don't sell them, I risk having a problem. Okay, so we're on minus 12,000 now. That's not as bad as it was. But yeah, there's just not a lot I can do right now at all. It really sucks. Okay, spring is nearly here. We have a rising temperature, but it will take a little while before these guys come back into season. They're resting still, and they're going to be on low temperature for a few days as well until the temperature comes back up. I want to cultivate this, actually. Cultivate that greenhouse, guys. We'll grow something in there, no matter what. Yes, I found my chickens a very good home. They're living a life as pets somewhere. Poor chickens. Okay, guys, I am just going to quickly mute my microphone. Which is... which one? I can't remember. Whichever one I'm talking into. I never remember which one's which. So while I had my quick bio break, it looks to me like the raspberries are back online. And as soon as the temperature comes up a little bit, they'll start growing. Yes. Back to 11,000 minus, which isn't too bad. 24 days left on those. And I could really do with planting something here. Maybe something for the chickens to eat. Do I have enough? I need 0.08 to plant pumpkins. Unbelievable. Do I have anything else that can go in there? Cucumbers, peppers, strawberries, pumpkins. Not really. I might try cucumbers next and see if they work in the same way. I think... I can't remember red pepper plants, whether they kept coming back. I really can't remember. But I have nothing that I can plant right now. Haha, yes. Yeah. This is the thing, like, Avac takes the mick out of me for not checking my my audio devices and things. And he probably could have heard me trying to find it to mute it as well. Mwahaha. Okay, let's keep going. The animals are ready for breeding. I know, I have no money right now at all. So we're just going to keep going as much as we can. Right, so these need watering. You guys are going to have a lot to do. I'm not going to try and plant anything or really do much with the fields or anything like that at the moment. It's a crying shame that I can't. I'm going to try my best to maintain what I've got. And try and make it into profit. A little wind turbine's doing well. Trying to think what I can sell. If anything. Could I sell anything? Could sell my coos, but then I wouldn't have any money at all. It's hard to tell when the bees are and aren't producing as well. But I've certainly not historically had any honey over the winter, so... I wish I hadn't sold those cows, because I probably would have had, like, so much milk off them. It's costing me so much money for everything. I literally only have 4 members of staff. Oh, and here comes Tilly to make things great again. 51 days. Oh, no. I actually physically cannot spray that. Well, I might be able to. No. I need 8 litres of fungicide. No. Cry. We need to slow this down as well. Everything's happening too fast. So 50 days before I've got any decent harvests. The strawberries will be done in 14, which is great. So I might get a little bit off those. A little bit off my cows, a little bit off my chickens, a little bit off everything. I'm going to eventually, 191 days, I'm going to have cherries and pears and everything. It's going to be amazing, but it's going to take too long. I don't want to sell my tractor, but I feel like that might be the way forward. It's not like I can do a lot with all the stuff I've got. Okay, so what can I sell? I can sell the box trailer. I'll sell that first because I don't use it. Tractor would only really keep me going for like 2 months though. No, I'm not selling it. I'm not selling it. The fungus will go away once you harvest the grass. There's 20 days left as well. Okay, well we'll see if we can get away with it for 20 days. It's got good soil moisture, it's got good fertility, good everything. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be all right. But yeah, I'm not happy. I'm really not happy. As I say, I just wish I hadn't been forced into spending 100,000 on that stupid agricultural school thing. I mean, I know that we'll get 10% extra on everything once it's done, but I don't feel that was worth it to take that 100,000 off me that I could have used to do loads of other stuff with. The chicken tender, do the beekeeping. Good point. Not ideal at all. Because you need a bee person really, but it's better than nothing, isn't it? At least it might start doing some honey. As I say, the cows are basically my only source of income right now, so I really don't want to get rid of them. Ah, good. The soil moisture is going up because it's raining. I could do with getting the guys to do a bit of watering on this. How long before... I don't care about your stupid contracts. How long before the apples are ready? 142 days. That's like 3 months. That's all the way to summer. I need to make this farm like be able to pay for itself. At the moment it can't. If I hire an employee, I'll get 1,000 back, but I can't hire one at the moment. So I'm going to fail that contract as well. I fail every contract. Hopefully it'll give me some new ones. Tilly, get down. No, you're right in front of my monitor. Stop it. No, you gotta get down. No. Come here, down you go. Go see Abak. Bless her. She was being all cuddly as well. She was like wanting to boop me and all that. And I'm just like, no, go away. And she's like, but. Yeah, I think Abak's going to go in and sort her out now. So she probably just wants something to eat or she's just a bit lonely. Let's see if we've got any honey yet, shall we? Nope. No honey. Just milk. Lots and lots of milk. And the milk prices have gone through the floor as well. No! How long till we got tomatoes? 14 days for tomatoes. This is cultivated and I have nothing I can grow in there. It sucks. 11 days left on the strawberries. 18 days left on the grass that I can't spray. Doesn't seem to be going down in quality too much. I'm actually going to increase the speed. I know I shouldn't be doing this in spring, really. But there's not a lot else I can do, really. I'm going to tell Leanne. I have no say over that. Yes, I would like to destroy that field on which rye grows, and I would like to plough it ready for when I might actually have some money to do something with it. Do we have any grass at all in the barn or the warehouse or anything like that? No. I need a kilo of whatever I've got to be able to plant. So just keep ploughing everything because it's all I can do. And just keep watching this go down. But I figure that I could at least try and do that ahead of time. And we'll get Cherry to go and water this as well. They're starting to grow though. 6 days left on the strawberries. Let's plough that last one. So they're doing really badly for soil moisture. The orchard seems to be doing okay though. Just the raspberries and stuff. So I'll just get Cherry to just quickly chuck some water over all the raspberries and strawberries. Collect 7 sorghum to win 6,500. I would love to, but I can't do that unfortunately. Plow that one as well. So I just want these to be ready when I do actually have some money to plant them in. Thank goodness I planted raspberries. Like, genuinely, thank goodness. Three days left on a strawberry harvest. Awesome. Okay, so then I'm going to get everything cultivated. Cherry needs to, if she's available, which she's not yet, just water this one. She's available now. Fantastic. Awesomely done. And we've got 3 days before a tomato harvest, 1 day for a strawberry harvest, and then we might actually be back on track a bit more. Spring's like halfway done though. Oh. Right, let's cultivate this. Don't know. I'll have to have a look whether I can use autofill for all the tractor stuff. Maybe. I'll have to check it. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, you're right. Autofill does work. That's so much easier. Okay, so let's slow things down because we're getting some harvests now. Cherry, go and harvest the strawberries. And I would say probably let's get Leanne. No, I don't want to destroy that. Good grief, no. Leanne's still busy with the tractor. Okay. Let's just speed that up a teeny bit. As soon as she's done with the tractor, she's going to be harvesting these tomatoes. Oh no, more fungus. I just need a couple of harvests and I'll be good and I can get my chickens back then. Okay, so we've got tomatoes coming in and we've got strawberries coming in as well. Great. Fungus on all these fields everywhere. It's going to be a nightmare. It's going to really affect my crop quality. Same with the grass. The grass doesn't concern me so much. Have we got any honey yet? Why is there no honey? It's because I've not got any colza or any buckwheat anywhere. So unfortunately, with no money, I can't actually keep this farm going at all. It's really, really, really bad times. I do have someone working on the hives, actually. I have Brooke working on the hives. She's not ideal, but I'm assuming that she can do something. I might have enough of the smaller field. Yeah, you're right, actually. It's just whether I can afford someone to spray the field. Okay, 101 strawberries have been harvested. Slow it down and we're just going to see if we can sell those and if that's going to help at all. A little bit. Every little helps. But this loan is wow, really bad. Really, really bad. Thousands worth of milk. And to 11,000. That's still not enough though. However, these raspberry fields are going to be done pretty soon. And they may help quite considerably because they're much bigger fields. They're going to be at least 300 each. Okay, so while Cherry's not doing anything else, she can go and spray that raspberry field. Then we're going to need to do some crop watering for the orchards. But yeah, this is so bad. It's just such a bad way to run the farm generally. I think I'm going to be maybe going a little bit more away from what it's telling me to do in the tutorial now. And doing a bit more what I want to do. Okay, so we can harvest the grass now. So that should get rid of the fungus off the grass field, which is good. So let's see if we can get Leanne to go and just mow that. Nope. Leanne is doing something else. What's Leanne doing? Harvesting tomatoes still? Have we sold the tomatoes yet? Have the tomatoes all been harvested and there's only 89 of them? Oh no, they're still being harvested. Okay. Fine. $27, $15. $15 is nothing. $28. Don't need my orchard planter machine. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know how much that even sells for though. It sells for 226. I honestly don't think that's going to help too much. None of this really is. I'd rather hold on to them. Tilly and the ferrets do not... They haven't been like properly introduced yet. Like we've tried to introduce them a little bit, but they really haven't got on so far. Let's speed this up a bit. I think I am slowly getting out of the debt, but I don't know. It's going to take more debt away from me soon as well. And I'm not getting anything done in the meantime. I'm hoping these orchards might pay off a little bit. They'd have to pay off quite considerably though. Are we getting any honey at all yet? Oh yes, we've got a little bit of buckwheat honey. Oh no, we haven't. No, we haven't. Oh, seriously, the tomato prices are right down as well. No! Have they all been harvested yet? Why is it taking so long to harvest a blinking tomato plant? I have no staff at all. Yeah, so you guys, enjoying watching me in crippling debt? With nothing that I can sell to get myself out of it. No... other than the tractor, and that's going to put me in a horrible position. And no way to get out of it again. Do I sell the tractor? Is the question. The thing is, if I sell the tractor, then I can't really... What I could try and do is get everything cultivated and then sell the tractor. Oh, come on. What is Leanne doing? Hurry up. You're taking so long. I have insects on my field. Let's see if we've got enough insecticide. We do, thankfully. This is awful. Like, I would definitely say don't try and rush these scenarios. Especially if they're really expensive ones. Like, expand the farm first as much as possible. I've got all this room over here that I could have made into orchards and all sorts of things. But I was like, oh no, I want to do what the scenario, what the campaign is telling me to do. But I think at some point, probably before the last scenario, I probably should have just been like, nah, we're just gonna go off the rails a little bit, maybe get some more goats in, get some more cows in, all that sort of thing with the money, and built it up to be a bit more robust. The reason I don't have any bots for my chat, Emmerton, is that I've been streaming for like a week, so I haven't got around to looking at it. And I trust you guys to be dapper enough not to need a bot yet. I need my tractor driver back. This is really annoying. Right, I'm gonna just cultivate these using cherry, I think. I know it sucks, but... Cherry, you get to drive the tractor. There are insects on my field. Oh, it's got sprayed now. Oh, good. I want these two cultivated, and once those have been cultivated, I'm actually going to sell the tractor. And I'm going to... Oh, we've just gotten to the point where selling the tractor isn't actually going to get me back into the black anymore, I don't think. It might do just enough to get, like, some chickens and cows back, maybe. If I leave it any longer, I'm going to be in trouble. So let's just go... like that. I'm going to sell as much of my farming machinery as I can and go back to it being a bit of a smaller farm, but I don't know how that's going to help me, honestly. What I need to be doing is getting big harvests of things in, but it's just not happening. How much is this making a month? Can't see. Let's see in my account history. Okay, let's have a look at my reports and stuff. See, I made 15,000 off tomatoes, apparently. 6,000 off pumpkins, 1,768 off strawberries. Barely anything off all the colza and stuff like that. I made a decent amount of apples, but they take a whole year to grow. And then you get like a few thousand for them, so it's not the best. Made a lot of money off milk. Made a lot of money off my wind farm. My wind farm has almost paid itself back. Forest maintenance. Well, that actually makes me an income. Wow, my box trailer, my chickens made me a bit. Raspberry bushes made me a little bit. Made 14,000 in cows. Cows are really good. Like, they're expensive, but they're really good. Need somebody to water this. Anybody free? Cherry is free to do that. 16 days on that. 17 days on that. That's being watered, so I can't see. 13 on that. 20 on that one. Too many days. Way too many days. Oh, this is awful. I was having so much fun in the last scenario. Like, I had my bees, and I had loads of animals and stuff like that. I think animals seem to be very good. Whereas crops, not so much. However, it's a lot to set them up. A small cow shed. It was 10,000 for a small cow shed. If I could get another cow shed, that might be alright. I could just scrape enough together to get another cow shed. And to be able to feed them, because I've got quite a lot of silage in store as well. I don't know if I'll be able to do that because it's just taking this money off me all the time. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something very drastic. No, I'm not. Because this stupid annual agricultural school... I wish I had not done that because I can't get any more bank loans until I finish that training. But that will be done in about 3 months. So as long as I haven't gone completely bankrupt by then, it'll be great. I don't think I can sell buildings, can I? No. Needs a water. More insects on my field. This is just getting really stressful now. Like, I was having so much fun with it before, and it's just become really stressful. And as I say, it's because of the fact that it's told me to do this, told me to do that. So I'm going to ignore it. Okay. We're on the 9th of May. Right, the tractor's getting sold. Okay, tractor's getting sold. Should get me out of debt. It hasn't. Great. Oh, the grass needed cutting before I sold the tractor. I don't have enough to do that. Manure spreader, you're getting sold too. And so is the seed drill. This is horrible, but that will give me enough to breed another cow or two, which will give me more milk. In the meantime, if Leanne could water that, and this is a bad way to play, guys, by the way. This is not the way to play at all. Insects on that field as well. I've got no one to deal with these things either. Okay, let's quickly get some like strawberries or something in here. before we run out of money. Something that will come back constantly. Okay, so we've got those being delivered. Tomatoes have been harvested, apparently. I don't know if that was an old message, but we'll just make sure. No, apparently we have a lot of tomatoes. Which are nearly out of date as well, so we're going to sell those. So we've got 2,700 on those. These need to be harvested. So we're going to have a strawberry harvest, and then we're going to have a raspberry harvest. Fantastic. Need to slow this down a little bit as well. I may have to leave the grass. We might have to save up again for like another tractor and another mower and everything like that. Buy them back again. The inseminator's been, and we've got a load of cows now. Great. 42 strawberry harvested. Okay. Let's sell those. What I'm aiming for is to try and get myself more cows. Got some honey that we can sell. Cow's milk we can sell. My strawberry seedlings can be put in as well. Getting there. Oh, why am I telling them to plough? No, don't plough. Oh, please don't plough it. Oh, good. Phew. Strawberry seedlings go in there. You guys go and put those in. So we're going to have strawberry harvests all the way through the winter at least as well. Need to get these raspberries in as well. Okay, so is anybody working on... Okay, cow guy, come off the cows for just a second. Which one needs harvesting the most? This one. Please go and harvest that. Thank you. Bee girl, come off bees for a sec. And go and harvest this. This is so bad, by the way. I am aware of that. Hopefully they'll do this fairly quickly. And then we can put them back onto their cow and beekeeping jobs respectively. Just trying to do this before the crop quality gets too low. So the strawberries are being planted in there, so that's at least something. We're claiming this back. I will be, as soon as I get to 10,000, I don't care what happens, I'm going to be putting in another cow shed. Right, all those can be sold, that could be sold. Whoever can harvest this should be Ernie. Okay, is there anything else that I can sell from the farm machinery that would get us the 10k we need for another cow shed? I'm just looking for steady incomes at the moment. Just to get us out of this. So we're up to 8,000 now. Let's get onto this market. If I sell the plough, $9,000. Sell the cultivator and the mower. I've basically sold everything at this point. That's enough for 10,000, which is enough for another cow shed, as long as I put it along a road somewhere. So I'll put it opposite the other cow shed. Okay, got more raspberries harvested as well. I think this is the best way forward. Okay, so let's build another cow shed. And then what I'm going to do is sell a couple of these cows to get them into split across the 2 cow buildings so that they can be, you know what I mean. 4 cows. I don't think the goat one. That's a medium shed. Small shed? Is there a small shed? 18,000. So that would be sheep and goats. But I'm gonna just go with cows for now. Can I rotate that at all? Have it this way around. There we are. So I'm hoping we can get the cow flock. I don't know if a cow is a flock, but we can get the cows maybe up to about a couple of thousand or so. The silage is doing okay. I really wish we had the tractor still, but needs must. Yeah, you can't I don't think, just move them. There's a move button though, I don't know what it does. Problem is I'm gonna have to have, I think I'm gonna take Brooke away from the beekeeping. I might hire a beekeeper if I can. Yeah, so the move button maybe is about that then. I kind of need to hire somebody into this new cow shed. I really hope that I can make this work. Someone go water that, please. And someone's going to have to manually harvest all the grass. Sherry, that's going to take you the whole rest of your life. I hope you accept the challenge. So I guess the move button, I'd pick another building and I'd pop them over there. So if I put 3 in one and 3 in the other, then they can maybe get to the point where they'll breed up a bit. Sucks so much. Oh, okay, building is nearly done. Gonna move the cows around. I'm gonna need another member of staff for this, but as I say, I'm gonna just get... I was doing so well. I was doing so well. If I could just make it through to 1 more year to get this loan paid off, I'll be fine. Fungus on my field. I don't have money for fungicides. Actually, I do at the moment. Leanne, go and spray that. And then Brooke is going to come and work here. Then we're going to move the cows into... I move 3 of them. This is how move works. Right, into there. Is that how it works? So I told it to move 1, 2, 3 into the small cow shed. Ah, there we go. Gotcha. In the same way you move the tractors and stuff. We did that we got all that done just in time, just before we went into debt again. Unfortunately, I need to get out of debt again before I can buy any more cows or anything like that. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. My cherry trees died. Oh, this is so bad. It should be a move button, apparently. I should have bought more chickens as well and more chicken food while I still have money. But there's only so much I can do. This will get better, guys. It's going to be a real struggle for a little while. But if I concentrate on the cows... just try my best. Things are dying all over the place. It's so bad. I just don't have the staff to deal with it, you know. I've planted all these masses of fields where I had like 11 staff last year. I can't afford any staff now. So now the problem is I've got 6 cows producing the same amount of milk, but now instead they're across 2 buildings with 2 people and I can't afford to breed them up. This is so bad. If I can just keep myself afloat until this thing is done, I can get another bank loan, but I think I didn't realise that I needed to get that banking 2 thing before. And then if I'd have managed to get that, it would have been fine. It would have kept me afloat. I have tea here. It's cold. Ugh. I am so upset that that cherry orchard is dead. I'm really, really upset about that. I was too busy like messing about with the cows. Which animal is sick? Can I sell you? It's the best thing I could have done right then. I'm not going to keep a sick animal. I don't know if I'm going to make this. I really don't. Luckily, those have gone into resting stage rather than... But I can't water them. Like, why can't I water them? Does that mean that they have just died? Does that mean I can't do anything with them? Like, surely I should just be able to water them if they get to 0 water. It's crazy. I think I might have lost this, guys. I really do. I'm at the point where I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Keep on trucking, I guess. Bye bye, birdies. Get off my field. Do I get any money for doing that? Is there like one bird left somewhere that's still destroying my field? Are there other ones somewhere? Are they all just everywhere destroying my fields? You can probably tell I'm not entirely happy right now. Oh, we're only at minus 5,000 right now. Okay, and we're 11 days in. Well, that's not so bad. We'll have a tomato harvest soon. Oh, we've got a strawberry harvest. Okay. It's not the end of the world. If I could just get enough money together from selling things, whatever it is I have to sell. Oh, here we are. Got some raspberries we can sell for 2,000. Sell this milk for 597. Got some more strawberries there. Can I spray this with anti-weed? Yeah, I can. I just need someone to do the spraying, but that's fine. I may have lost that raspberry field. I'm not seeing any birds here. Hi, Morty. I am having a really rough time with this. Ow. Okay. Take that away. Got it. Cool. I got more tea now, guys. So this is going to go well now, right? Now I have more tea. If I could just get some more cows. Just get like up to 6 cows. I reckon I'll be okay. I reckon that'll be enough just to stave it off. Along with the wind turbine. Provided it doesn't go this slowly. I need more wind. I need more wind. I suppose at least it's interesting. At least it's like, will she make it or will she not make it? Well, the fact that I've now got strawberries in the greenhouse as well, that's going to be an extra little bit of money every so often. Got a tomato harvest coming in. Okay, cool. Cherry's still doing stuff. Okay. How are the orchards looking? I'm not going to bother doing anything with that one. I think it might be dead though. I don't know, actually the soil moisture's coming up. Maybe next time it rains it might come back to life. I don't know. It doesn't say it's dead, it says it's resting. So that's interesting. The crop quality is right down on that one. I think if the crop quality gets to 0, that might mean you have to replant the field, but we'll see. I'm just going to work on what I can, which I think is, to be honest, going to be this patch of field here, and my cows, and my 2 greenhouses. I need someone to water the apples as well. So the apples and the pears, we're going to just try and keep those going. How those apples are not dead, I have no idea. Okay, so Leanne is still doing those tomatoes. 22 days left on that. This needs watering as well. Oh no. What are those birds up to? I don't trust them. They're not trustworthy. See, the problem is I've lost Cherry to grass. And I've got no one making silage. So I'm going to have to get someone back on that. As soon as the grass has been done. I shouldn't be leaving people permanently on silage though. I should be looking at how much grass I've got left to make it with. So like, say here. Is this where my grass goes? I've got tomatoes and strawberries at the moment. Just sitting. Sell those. It's the 20th at the moment. I'm like, can I get myself out of debt enough? Oh, so that's gone. Okay. Almost did it, you know, guys. I'm almost out of debt. That needs watering. What's Leanne doing? Leanne is still doing that harvest. Everything's going to die while she's harvesting that. I'm gonna have to interrupt the grass cutting, I think. I'm going to water, like, everything. So, if you could water that, please. And then go and do the apple. Do you know what? How about, Ernie, come away from there. Go water that, please. All hands on deck for this. And then Brooke. Is there anything else that needs watering? Please water that. We're doing this one. That's the pears are okay. Just getting everyone working on as much as I can. Yep, poo snacks, that's exactly what I did. I took the cow tenders away to do the emergency watering jobs, and then they'll be straight back into the cow field. So I imagine I only get produce milk when they're able to do stuff like that, when they're able to actually be in there with the cows. Is there anybody on this one? No. I've got spare employees, so go and water that. That's been watered, fantastic. Fungus on my field. Great. Just what I need. I have enough antifungal spray to do it once somebody's free, so that's fine.